Uh-oh. All these wires. You must have been high when you said those words. There's no other way one would explain how they got hurt. I must have been mad to believe what ensued, that those words would escape your lips that way unless you were stewed. Since you've been apart, I checked on my heart. It's such a relief, my heart still beats, and that my love still pours, and it still isn't yours. And I must be right on that moonlit night, you were high as a kite. You must have been high to have been so intense. Those words wouldn't come out, not without some blunt influence. I must have been mad to think you meant what you said. However far, you did blow hard right into my head. Since you've been gone, I've written some songs. It's what a relief. That my love still pours, and it still isn't yours. And I must be right on that moonlit night, you were high as a kite. You must have been high, but I must admit, wouldn't know what to do if I really were you and you weren't so lit. I must have been mad, oh much too serious, but no harm, no pain, no need to explain why you were delirious. And as for those words that you didn't own, that you've now chosen to disown, are they strung in your head like lyrics you forget? Well then forget me too if you must. Long forgotten I'll turn to rust, and I'll melt in your brain right next to Mary Jane. You must have been high, I must have been mad. You must have been high, I must have been mad. I must have been mad. The sixth ship's sick. I can read comments and also play. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kat and Dennis from afar. And hello, Andy S. And B&T, Beck and Tim. And Donna W. Hello. Mandolin. Oh, my heavens. We got a full house. So great to see you all. This is the last every Wednesday but one. And I will make an announcement at the end of the show about what the future may look like. So, thank you so much. Thanks for the love. Hey, Heidi. Heidi's on Facebook. Hope you're feeling better. I hear you're improving, which is wonderful to hear. This song is called I the Crow. And I wrote it when I discovered that crows don't really glide. They have to flap their wings to fly. I watch the swans glide on the water, gracing their quiet beauty. They bow their heads tenderly downward, so unaware, so free. You hear my call, you gotta catch me. One glance from you and I go. I am so watchful, I know where you are. You are a friend or foe. 'Cause I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. You glide along, you make it look easy. Everyone says you're strong. The world that you chose, life's but a dream. What am I doing wrong? 'Cause I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. That is called I the Crow. Hello, Sister Dot. Andy, I did level up the vocals a little bit. Actually, my hair, I'm having a bad hair day, and I tried to do something with it, and it wasn't having it. It was like, no, we're not going there. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. Oh gosh, what else? Yeah, I love bird songs too. Heidi says in Facebook that she loves. Still sounds low compared to the piano. Oh, I can fix that. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Snitches get stitches and don't ever run. When you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not to your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with a rigor. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone, and you'll never own it. Look what we have here. It's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself. Maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got fire in your heart. I'm only one little spark. You should be more discerning now. Come a little closer, I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the flush of romance? I won't hold you harmless. I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got nothing to hide, don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning down. That is called Long Shot. So wonderful to have you here. Maybe I'll just tell you a tiny little bit. Thank you. About so what happened was I was going to take a couple weeks off from every Wednesday but one to focus on recording because I had 2 Fridays booked in a row where I was going into the studio to record. And I went in and I sang through one song and Wish, actually. I sang that. And then I started singing Long Shot. And my producer, Glenn Barrett, he was just like, he's like, I'm kind of concerned. He said, your voice, he said, I think you still have remnants of RSV going on. And it's just, your voice isn't at its best, like put it that way. And we did make another try on a different song. I think it was either Crow or something. I'm on a lighter song because Long Shot's, a lot to sing. So I thought, okay, I'll try a different one. And he stopped me. He was like, no, I don't think we should do this. And he said, I don't think in like 8 or 9 months, he's like, I don't want you to look back and think, I wish I had waited till my voice was 100%. And, Glenn Barrett, Morningstar Studios, he is just a gem and took care of me that way. So, but then I was like, okay, what do I do about this voice? And someone, I think it was Mara Levine, on Facebook suggested that I see a vocal therapist. And I didn't even know what that was. So I went and saw a vocal therapist. And, well, first I went to get a massage. Because I was stressed. And I've gone to this woman a couple of times, and I told her about my vocal problem. And she said, I can move the cartilage of your larynx over and massage the muscles in front of your vertebrae where your larynx is. And she did. And she's like, it's going to feel uncomfortable. She's like, but I promise you when it's over, you won't feel any pain, or soreness or anything. So she did. She moved my cartilage of my throat over. Don't try this at home. And like massage, like wet. She had her like thumb like wedged way up like into my vertebrae where the muscle is. And she massaged it. And that did actually feel really good. I don't know how long it lasts. And then, so I went to this vocal coach, and I've seen her twice now. And not vocal coach. I knew about vocal coaching. This is vocal therapy. And she has me doing a bunch of exercises. She said she could feel a lot of tightness, and massage therapist said that she could feel a lot of tightness. And I was thinking it may be remnants of RSV, or it might be all the dental surgery I had in the past 12 months. I thought like all that sitting with my mouth open wide, and the 2 endodontic surgeries where they came in through the front and went to the back and unsuccessfully, and then a pulled tooth, and then an implant, and then a casting for the, whatever they call that, the crown, whatever. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of surgery going on. So all in the name of saving the tooth, which I swear next time we're not saving the tooth. It's not happening. Oh, okay, B&T. That'll be cool. I'd like to hear. I'll take anything. But actually, she's giving me these, like one of her exercises is this. If I do it, like blowing bubbles into water and then doing into water. And I forget what it's called, but it's like you're not really engaging your vocal cords. You're engaging the vibration more. And that doesn't make any sense, and I can't make any sense of it. But I've done the and that does the same thing without like using your throat and that sort of thing. It just, you're just warming up the cords. I don't know the mechanics of it all, but that's what that is. It's called acting childish. Yes, and yes, it is called acting childish. So yeah, I have to do exercises like that. She said to move my jaw around a lot because it's just really tight. So, I'm going to do this therapy thing, and then I'll think about going back into the studio and doing the vocals and getting these songs done. But for right now, we're a little bit on hold. Yeah, so. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? That is called Portrait. Thank you. So I'm in an experimental place with my voice. Even the way I talk, I'm learning how to use my breath better, which is something they also do in vocal coaching. But she is more into the physical, mechanics of that. Thank you, Donna W. And don't you worry, Mandolin. I love your name. Don't you worry. And thank you for all of the. Oh, really? That's one of your favorites. I didn't know that, Mr. DeAngelis. I won't overdo it tonight, I promise. Where do I go from here? Oh, how about some guitar? So this past Saturday, I had a rehearsal that I thought was it was supposed to be background vocals. And I thought it was going to be folk music, kind of not hard to sing stuff, but it ended up being hard to sing stuff that was really high. Nobody else wanted to do the high part. So I was doing the high part and thinking I shouldn't be doing this. And then at one point I told them I can't sing. I just played for them and I didn't sing. And sorry, I need to quickly tune. And and I just played parts instead of singing. And then, mandolin, yes, do the PTE. I got to remember to do more of mine. I'm supposed to be doing it 3 times a day. But where was I going with that? Oh, and then I had a gig on Sunday. And, I was very much I probably overused my voice this past weekend, but I'm trying to learn. This is called Never Been to War. War is the dust, wore his loud sound, wore his boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. Wore his miles of shifting sand, wore his blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost when you've never been to war? You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. But you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy you get waived, and you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Happy birthday, Joni! Oh my gosh, Dr. Toole is here and it's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dr. Toole. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Oh, John, Dr. Toole, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. You chose to come here on your birthday. That is so flattering. My gosh. Heidi, that song's difficult to sing no matter what happens. So it's all, and yeah. And some of it's intentionally done. Oh, thank you. Dr. Toni Toole is in the house. It is her birthday, so wish her well. We have some people that aren't in the chat that are watching. Kat and Dennis, they're their master and my favorite cat. And I'm sure they're sending vibes to you and saying happy birthday. But yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Wow. All right. What else should I do? Okay, I know. On a birthday, you usually make a wish. So I'll sing my song, Wish. A ladybug in flight, the moon when it's full of light, first bright star you see, touch blue and your wish will come true. The eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, a white horse in your robe, birthday candles that you blow, the break of a wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in a wishing well, genie in a bottle, a flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, wish you loved me. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. We are joined again. You are still my friend, but I wish on clovers with 4 leaves, made on Midsummer's Eve, a rainbow or a ridge, kissing under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted. You are joined again. You are still my friend, but I wish on an autumn leaf that falls, a shiny crystal ball, butterflies and moonbeams, champagne wishes, caviar dreams, a wedding when it rains, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad, I wish I didn't feel so bad, and I wish you loved me. Hi Sherry, it's good to see you. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Mandolin. That's a. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh wow, you have support. That's good. Yoga is so good. In fact, I was reading something today. Yudi Menuhin, who's a famous, I think he's gone, but he was a famous violinist. Hello, Julianne, I'm supposing, and clapping. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it's time for the sing-along. So this week's sing-along, yeah, I'm sorry for anybody who's going through physical things. It's just, honestly, I'm such a baby. I just don't know. I am. It's hard to cope with long-term illness and chronic illness, and oh, geez, Mandolin, that is a great attitude. Thank you so much. So last time I did have a every Wednesday one. I promised to sing Jolene, which I really hope I can do. I listened a lot to Dolly Parton's version, and her voice is just so sweet. Charles is probably Julianne Ott. Her husband Charles may be there, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. So I decided to do a couple Dolly Parton songs, and we'll see how they go. This is like maybe my favorite Dolly Parton song. I just love this song. Here you come again, just when I've begun to get myself together. You waltz into the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my head round your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you. You look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're in my mind, filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here I come again, and here I go. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go my defenses. But leave it up to you, and in a little while you're changing up my mind, filling up my senses. Here we come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again, and here I go, and here I go, and here I go. Oh God, I murdered that one. If you play this Dolly video on YouTube enough times in a row, you start getting Mountain Dew ads. Hey, Julie. Nice to see you here. I know. I thought Dolly wrote it too. I was shocked and surprised that Cynthia Weil and Barry Mann wrote it. And I know Barry Mann wrote other things that you probably know, but I didn't have time to research that. Oh, and by the way, I don't have trivia tonight. Just couldn't get it together. But if you know something about Dolly Parton, if you've heard something about Dolly Parton, feel free to put it in the chat. Like, oh, it's true. It happens. You get to see Mountain Dew ads with her singing that. Yeah, if you know something about, like, I know some things about Dolly Parton that I think I know. But I thought it'd be more fun because a lot of people know something about Dolly Parton. For you to just offer whatever you want. Just tell us. So this one. So this made more famous by Whitney Houston. Hey, Rachel B. Oh, I'm glad you got them, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. So good to see you. This song is hard to sing. I don't know why I chose it, but I love this song. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. go, but I'll know. I think of you every step of the way, and I will always love you. Will always love you. You, but darling, you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. Will always love you. And I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have everything you need, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above this I wish you love, and I will always love you. Will always love you. Yes, that is not a picture of Dolly Parton. That is a picture of Whitney Houston, who just had such a wonderful voice. Wow. She was just a wonderful singer. Oh, I know. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, my kazoo. Can't be without that. Okay, next up is, this song was written by Dolly Parton. I Will Always Love You. And thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, Linda Ronstadt's version. I keep meaning to listen to that because I have not heard that version and I really want to hear it. Yeah. I was going to do a key change, but I chickened out of that. You know what, NDS? Caffeine. That's what makes Mountain Dew enticing for some people. Not me, but aside from Jolt or those, whatever they're called, those power juices, whatever. I think I did see the Linda Ronstadt documentary. I am so ADD today because I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm so good at reading the chat. So I told Rich that I can read the chat when, things are going by. Not all the time. Sometimes I have to go back because I know I missed something. It comes too fast or whatever. But most of the time, I can see kind of what's going on. He didn't believe me. But yeah, it keeps my ADD going strong. Okay. Yeah, we're doing guitar on this one. And this is a song I've never covered. So this is a little Pepsi Zero for me. Throat coat. Cheers. Jolene, 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 I'm Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare. Flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is like soft summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take it just because you can. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you care. You could have your choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. It's me, Jolene. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every time you turn the night of dawn. Oh my gosh. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. Oh, you're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. The song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if you live or die and depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen, and if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. don't blame me. I see it. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. I want you. The danger of singing that song right before I sing my song or after I sing the real Jolene. I'm going to just remove this for a second because I don't remember what's next. Oh, announcement, but I'll do that. Yeah. I even wrote the first line of my song, of my Jolene song, on the bottom of the lyrics for Jolene because I couldn't transition very well. It was like, it's even the same key, but it's so similar that it's hard to like pick out wait, my Jolene. Because I mean, it's not so similar, but there are similarities there. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Phil Hogg, it's so nice to see you from Japan. Ooh, why am I hearing so much about Japan today? There, Phil Hogg. There he is. He's in Japan. Have some sushi for me, although I hear it's like not like our sushi. I think it's a little more, what would you call that? Earthy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate that. Oh, so I do, let me put this back up. I do have an announcement. So instead of, okay, I'm going to take that back. Instead of doing every Wednesday but one, because first I got to tell you, I love you all so much. This is like my favorite thing. Like of everything I do, this is my favorite thing. I love doing the show. But it does take a lot of work, and I can't imagine it without 9:18 a.m. Thursday in Japan, if anybody wanted to know. And yes, wanted to know. So I decided, both with the vocal problems I'm having and just time to do the other administrative work of just being a songwriter and my day job, I decided that it might be good to kind of cut back on how often I'm doing the show. So I'm going to do the show once a month, and it's going to be called, Once Upon a Wednesday. And I actually wanted to get your feedback. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That touches my heart. I'm trying different, kinds of ways of advertising it. Once upon a Wednesday. And it would probably be the second Wednesday of each month. So I have a couple things I did, and I don't know if I'm going to change them like I do all the time, but do you have a preference? I'll say door number 1 is the clocks. If you can see this. Door number 2 is an open book. That's kind of like, I don't know, conservative in a way. And number 3 is like a magical book opened, and they all say Once Upon a Wednesday. Dither Master likes 1. Let's go back to that one. Whoops, hell. Oh, here we go. Once Upon a Wednesday. So I believe, if you like 1, 2, or 3, 1 is the clocks, 2 is the book with the heart. Oh, everybody's saying 1. And 3 is the magical book, open book. Oh, thank you, Julie. Everyone's drawn to the 1. Very interesting. Oh, Sherry likes the book. Okay. And I think I'm going to just brand it and maybe this will be the brand. Most people are saying 1. I kind of like the book because it's like story. Not that my music is such storytelling music, but what do I have against Thursdays? It doesn't have the alliteration of Once Upon a Wednesday. Not that there are 2 W's, but once has that W. Once Upon a Wednesday. It's alliteration. Oh, you like 3. My sister Dot likes 3. Oops. Oh. So my next show, I might use them all, I don't know, is May 15th. It's the second Wednesday, I think. Oh, thank you. We'll still have memorable Wednesdays. We'll just be less of them. 3 or 1. Okay. Number 2. Oh, Joey, you're the first one. Hello, Joey McGowan. You're the first one to say Number 2, font that Wednesday is in on the second one will show up better on the clocks. Okay, yeah, I was wondering that. Like, do I have this font? So, Rachel, no, this is Mandolin. You're saying this font would be better on this. Ohio. Is that Japanese? Oh, thank you, Dr. Tool. That is so sweet. Yeah, I just need to, and it might not be forever. It might be just a while, but I just need to prioritize some things. Once upon a time. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Most of the people were drawn to the clocks. Oh, Rich says it should have. Oh, okay. Kat has ideas. Kat's a graphic artist. She is amazing. She did my logo. Book shows up best. Okay. Thicker letters will show better. I think you're right, Mandolin. I think you are right. So that's what's going on. Next show is May 15th. So this is the end of Every Wednesday But One for now. I really enjoy it. I love doing the research. Every Wednesday but 3. Well, some weeks have 5 Wednesdays. So we couldn't do that, Martin. Martin, it's so good to see you. I think you're the one that asked me to sing Jolene. And I'm glad you showed up at the right time. Yeah, thicker letters. I was playing with some things. Add a kazoo to the image. That's Rich's suggestion. I'm going to put that up. Add a kazoo to the image. So it looks like I have time for one more song. I honestly, when I don't do the trivia and all the talking, I actually get more songs in. And I can do another one. And Dr. Tool, if you had a request, I would try to do it. Every Wednesday but 3. Yeah, I like the books. But I also like clocks. I was drawn to that too. I was drawn to all 3 of them because obviously out of all of the things I searched, they were the 3 that made most sense. Oh, Bentley. Okay. I haven't played that one in a while, but I will try that. All right, Andy wants to hear Bentley. Kat Has Ideas is my Kat Edmondson cover band's name. I don't know who Kat Edmondson is, but good one, Rich. You're my favorite to sing. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I will do Bentley for Andy, yes. Bentley watched the snow fall, then he watched it closer, captured all the snowflakes on a photographic coaster. No one else took notice, they only saw the snowdrift melting in your hand like a grain of sand. He took a microscopic photo, then he took another, captured all the raindrops. Every flake was different than the other. Each snowflake made changes on its journey through the cloudland. Dainty hieroglyphics melting on a child's hand. Bentley's seasons changed to summer. Bentley studied rainfall, measuring the droplets. A modern Aristotle. Sometimes rain are snowflakes, melting as the sky breaks a journey through the earth's dome, a sentimental flight home. Since I was a child, I've always been beguiled. I hope it's gonna snow. Blankets soft and white, the earth appearing bright. I hope it's gonna snow. No two are the same. There's something we can claim. Since Bentley watched the snow fall, Bentley watched the snow fall. That is called Bentley Watch the Snowfall. And I got to brush up on that one. And one song I like to play that I haven't played in a long time is my lullaby. And I like playing it at the end of a show. And I wrote this song. There's a line in there about dragons. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't want anybody to be like sad about this because I will be having live streams, just not so often. And they'll be better because I'll have time to practice and prepare. Oh, here comes the sun. All right, I'm not going to do my lullaby. I don't know if I can play this or not. Let's see. Let's learn. Let's see how much I can do. Here comes the sun. This is like something Vince does all the time. It's just pull things out of the sky, but... Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling, it's been like you since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the sky is turning to the faces. Little darling, it seemed like you since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 come. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 come. Sun, 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 here it comes. Wow. So that's how I play. You know, why can't I play my own songs? I remember those chords. Bentley just went off a little bit. I don't understand. Oh, Dr. Toll, you are lovely. I'm so glad that we've connected. So the next one is May 15th, a month after taxes. Everybody, make sure your taxes are in by Monday. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, here comes the sun. Man, I'm waiting for it. And there have been some really nice days in the Philadelphia area. And I've been getting out for my walks. It was supposed to rain today, and I got out at lunch. It was so funny because I'm walking, and I passed this older couple that was just kind of strolling down this. It's a out and back, tree-covered, really nice views walk. And May 15th is a Wednesday. Thank you. Oh, wow. The other song by the. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Julianne. That's pretty cool. The other, actually, I put that up there. The other songs that songwriter wrote. Here She Comes Again, writers. Oh, that's a different song. That isn't that the Cars or is that Talking Heads? I don't know. I'm confused. By the way, if you didn't see the Talking Heads movie, it was really, really, really good. And I never paid attention to them back in the day. And I was just like, oh my God, I would have been such a fan if I knew this is what they do. Their stage performances are out there and awesome. What was I just saying? I was talking about something. See, it's ADD. I am so ADD-ish. Hey, Jenny French. Feelings? All right, Julianne. Oh, I don't know where you're going with all this. Maybe you're having a conversation with somebody else, not me. Yeah. So, all right. I'm past time. Indigo Girls documentary. Did I hear about that? I don't know. That would be really cool. That would be very cool. I was walking. That's what it was. I got back to it. I was walking. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, wait. Oh, no, an older couple. So, and I passed them and like, hello, it's a nice day, blah, blah, blah. And I went. And then when I was coming back, the woman said, you're making a lot more headway than we are. And I said, I wish I had time to make less headway. I wish I were a retired older couple, I don't need to be a couple, like part of a couple, preferably rich, and just released. Ooh. Oh my gosh, mandolin. I didn't know that. At a Las Vegas David Byrne show, couples got married on stage to Naive Melody. That is so cool. Yeah, for those of you who are retired, you're living my dream. Because I would do a lot of music. I was retired. It's the day job that kind of keeps me from doing more, but it pays for doing what I do. So that's the good part. Yeah, I see, and I was like, oh, they're just taking a stroll. They're taking their time. They're looking at, oh, look, those purple flowers are back that come every spring and enjoying their walk together and conversing. It just looks so lovely. Okay, so May 15th, I think the shows are going to be better. I promise you that, actually. Yes, that's the thing. By the time you retire, you might lose your ability to walk or your ability to have sing. Like, this is a little scary for me with the vocal stuff going on. I don't take care of my voice like I should, so that's my new jam. It's taking care. Oh, you read a bunch of folks got married during the eclipse. That's memorable. So is a surprise 50th birthday costume Halloween party. That was also memorable. That was my wedding. in a hailstorm, in an ice storm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my mom's doing pretty good too. I hope I have her genes. I just hope so. But she didn't eat processed food, and when she was growing up, she didn't eat half the stuff that we all eat. But yes, yeah, that's right, Phil. Taking care of all of you, taking care of each other is the thing. And I have to tell you, I did grapple with this decision to cut back because, one, I just love it, and two, music heals me, and I think it heals in general. And I feel a little bit guilty cutting back, but I really thought, I really thought that the best thing to do, it's like taking care of yourself and music is medicine. That's true. Music heals. Oh, so Jenny, you missed it, but I'm cutting back. I'm not doing every Wednesday but one anymore. I'm doing Once Upon a Wednesday. that might look like this or like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying out some graphics. Once upon a Wednesday. I was just trying out some things, but it's going to be Once Upon a Wednesday. And right now it's going to be the second Wednesday of the month until, thank you, Donna. Thank you. Until it doesn't work. But right now, second Wednesday works. That's true, Joni. Dr. Tool. That is true. I definitely may do some more pop-up stuff. So the best way to keep track of me is, one, to be on my mailing list. If you're not, just go to lisajeanette.com, and right at the top, it's like add me to your mailing list kind of thing, and get on my mailing list. Yeah, Phil said the same thing. That's so funny. Then I'll inform you of pop-up shows, and also YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button and the notification button, and you will find out. Yeah, we have a lot of great minds on this chat. Thank you so much. So I hope to see you Wednesday, the 15th. I hope to report that my voice is doing a lot better, and owe me a cake. Oh, I would love to bake you a cake. I've been trying to bake the best chocolate cake ever, and I keep messing up, but Rich is having fun eating the rejected cakes. And I can't be baking cakes all the time, I told him. But I even got like a cake keeper, like a glass dome cake keeper, because I'm trying to do the ultimate chocolate cake. Oh, okay, Martin. Oh, yeah. Martin. Okay, so Martin says, oh, Donna W., you should get on my mailing list. You can just go to my website, and or you can just send me I have your email. If you want me to subscribe you, I'll just subscribe you. So Martin says, Mondays I watch this other guy, so maybe pop-up's not then. I'm like, oh, I wonder what other guy. That would be Vance Gilbert, who has a great show on Mondays at 7:30. My newsletter, I don't really have a newsletter. I just promote my shows. Like people get an email that morning saying the show's tonight, and everybody kind of knows it was every Wednesday but one. This time I'm going to have to be a little more creative in how I let people know, because it's not going to be so frequent. So it's not really a newsletter. It's just like, hey, everyone's about one. Here's the link. And, if I have a local show, I'm like, hey, locals, I have a show at this place. And yeah. Ooh, I recommend my nori black bean brownie recipe from Phil's website. Black bean brownie. That sounds so disgusting that you know it has to be good. That just sounds like black beans, really? I'm not a fan of the bean, but I do like I don't like garbanzo beans, but I love hummus. So I probably don't like black beans so much, but I might like them if have a lot of sugar and flour, and or not flour, but sugar, and it makes like a chocolate cake. Oh. So my sister Dot says she has a great chocolate cake recipe from the 70s. She always had great recipes in the 70s, like her shrimp dip. I always love that shrimp dip. Secret ingredient, 1 cup of strong coffee. All right, I got to stop telling stories. Having strong coffee now because it's 9 and 10 in the morning in Japan. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, everyone. Andy S., Dithermaster, my favorite cat, Donna W., Mandolin. I love saying your name. And Phil, I think I just mentioned you. And Dr. Tool, happy birthday. I hope that, if I wish we could all sing together. Happy birthday, so that we're all a big chorus. So just imagine it, because I know we're all feeling that. I can't turn off the music I just downloaded. Oh, there's a depression chocolate cake. I'm going to try them all. Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you, Martin Kelly. You're so funny. You just like make me laugh every time. All right. So I will see you May 15th. Take care and have a good rest of the night.